Hi, I'm Karen Lopez, and this is my Noteworthy note card, and my topic is fluency. I decided to explain my note card and do a voiceover because the description of the assignment says, think of this project as a material you will like to have for an open book exam. I find that when I've used note cards like this one for an exam, they're sort of personal. You just cram the information that you feel you might need during the exam, but that might not be the same for your peers. So I just wanted to go ahead and explain why I included the information that I did. So first I included the definition, which is fluency combines accuracy, automaticity, and oral reading prosody, which taken together facilitate the reader's construction of meaning. I took this definition straight from the book and decided just to include it so it explains everything else in the note card. And then I broke down the three sections from the definition into bullet points. So first is accuracy, which is the ability to decode. Automaticity is the ability to read words not only accurately, but also with minimal cognitive effort. So you can just show them flashcards and they can just breeze by reading the words. And then oral reading prosody, reading with phrasing and expression, responding to sentence structure and grammar of the text, bringing text to life. I also included the animations because I wanted to make sure that I remembered that fluency has to do with reading, so I included the kids reading by the tree, which represents bringing text to life because to me trees represent life, and then just the books on the top right. For the back of my card, I decided to include ways to facilitate fluency. So these are strategies taken from the course chapter dedicated to fluency. So first is echo reading. This strategy is used during guided reading where the teacher or other trained adult reads a line in a text and the child reads it back, matching the adult's emphasis and fluency. Partner reading. Cooperative learning strategy in which two students work together to read an assigned text. Choral reading. Reading aloud in unison with a whole class or group of students. Oral recitation. A two-phase multi-step strategy conducted over several days. In the first phase, students listen to the teacher read a story, undertake comprehension work, echo read the story with the teacher, and practice reading a section of the text that they can perform for their peers. In the second phase, students repeatedly practice previously read material until they reach a targeted rate and number of miscues. And lastly, 4 and wide 4. This strategy I don't struggle with, so I decided that I did not need to include the actual definition since it was very emphasized when we went over the module. So I decided to just include the bullet points so I remember how to write it, but not necessarily explain it in detail. And then a strategy that stood out to me is effective fluency strategies combine sufficiently challenging text with modeling and or repetition. So I wanted to remember not to just incorporate fluency, but also do it effectively with the 5 strategies that I listed above. And then I included, again, some animations just to make it fun. And overall, this is how I decided to do my Noteworthy note card.